very warm welcome to Mr. AmBank BizConference. I think he's not here yet. He's the CEO of Digi Telecoms, who's adopted some best practices in driving green activities out there. We also have Encik Kamar Zaman Muhammad Bakri, who's the head of division of the Green Tech Catalyst, Malaysia Green Technology Corporation, part of the Ministry of Energy. They've got some funds available, as well as how to go about getting those funds. It's part of government efforts to drive green. We also have Encik Saiful Adib Abdul Munaf, Director of the Low Carbon Cities, Green Tech Malaysia. Both of these people will be presenters. We also have Encik Rosli Sham bin Mat.E, Deputy Director of Green Technology Division, BizM.A.T.E. We have Mr. Kwan Yu Jin, Chief Marketing Officer, PKT Logistics, who happen to be a very good customer as well, a champion of green initiatives. And Mr. Ko Juan Zian, Chief Executive Officer, co-founder of Plus Solar System, a very client customer of ours as well, who's promoting solar panels. It's good to have the government institution as well with us, Green Tech Malaysia of BizM.A.T.E, to share their various initiatives to help and promote develop Malaysia's green technology in creating a greener culture here. I would also like to welcome our 17 partners, I think they're at the back, who've collaborated with us on our new offerings, which we're going to have a small launch afterwards called AmBank BizM.A.T.E, because we really want to help businesses out there to go digital. And one way is to make sure that we also offer solutions when we launch our new cash management. That's going to be happening at the end of this year, which is on mobile. These partners fall into 5 categories of business enablers that can help SMEs grow their businesses and boost their productivity. We have DG, which is the communications, DG and Infobit and Time, which is the communications and internet businesses. We have GDEX, Work, Logistics and Workspace. We have ABSS, Financio, Kakitangan.com, Accounting and HR Solutions. Bizon, Boost, IP88, Lightup, 7, Store Hub for payments and marketing solutions. So what you're going to have is that, so we also have M Assurance, Microsoft, Ramsey, Roger Utan and Associates, Operations and Administration. So essentially what's going to happen is that when you open your online portal for small businesses or businesses, you can see all these made available to you, at special configurations. Allow me to also introduce our management team from AmBank here today. We have Cik Ikwan. Ikwan, can you stand up? Yeah. He's our CEO of AmBank Islamic, who also is a multi-function as a moderator today. That's how we drive productivity and green in AmBank. We have Christopher Yap. Christopher Yap is our Managing Director of Business Banking, who's been driving the AmBank Biz Race, helping businesses out there. We also have our Group Chief Operations Officer, Dato' Iswaran. Dato' Iswaran, please here. So if you're not happy with our M Online or cash management, the system seems to be breaking down. It is not like it's not breaking down. You can talk to Dato' Iswaran. He's responsible. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you mean when we say, green businesses? And you probably say, why? That means to our sons and children and our grandchildren, then we destroy it, which I don't think we want to. Right? And then many of us may ask and say, hey, how can going green fit into our business plan or our business model? What is the ROI of going green? Can green businesses be profitable for small business and for SMEs? Can going green give us an advantage over the competition? What specific aspects of green business can we adopt? To me, if we all agree that sustaining the world is something that we want to do, then going green is no more a choice. And we always say that additional things to do means additional cost. So going green can be costly. To me, there may be some investments in the short term that you need to make to go green. But in the longer term, it can be very profitable. As an example, studies have shown that the average business could cut out its energy bill by 18 to 25% by installing energy efficient measures. And on the average, the payback can be as good as 1.5 years. Within 18 months, if you do the investments, you can recover your costs And what it means is that going forward, your business can operate by 18 to 25% more efficient than it was before. So it is sustainable. And some of the companies today have consciously embarked on sustainable green practices. Doing so not only helps the environment and society, but can be beneficial for the bottom line and enhance the company's brand and corporate value. For example, Coca-Cola has introduced a new vending machine in China, and it's called BizM.A.T.E, which features facial recognition and allows consumers to return used packaging in exchange of the returning of the cans or plastic bottles into the machine. Consumer receives credits, primarily via mobile devices for beverages or products made from recycled plastics. Innovations like BizM.A.T.E machines support the Coca-Cola company's World Without Waste vision to help collect and recycle the equivalent of 100% of its packaging by 2030. So what it does is that not only they can do their business in a world-friendly manner, but it drives corporate branding and makes us want to drink more Coca-Cola drinks because they support the world. Right? So Body Shop, for example, built their business on helping the world because they're known as a retailer of beauty products. And they've incorporated recycled packaging, cruelty-free products, sustainable source ingredients into its cosmetics range. He has a goal of sourcing 100% renewable energy for its stores by 2020, which is currently 23%. So you can become profitable by going green. Closer to home, our panelists here today has started to promote Sustainability India Business, DG, has implemented their DG sustainability program, which involves swapping of old equipment with more energy efficient ones, as well as reducing air conditioning in the radio base stations, among some of the other staff. PKT Logistics has green warehouses using solar and provides renewable energy logistics services by extending efficient and sustainable supply chain solutions to their clients. Plus Solar System, also the panelist, is helping their clients to reduce operating costs by saving on their electricity bills, especially since the price of electricity has gone up over time. So again, it doesn't mean that you have a solar panel that you will lose money because you do that investment. Unlike sometimes your computer, you may lose money if you don't drive efficiency, but solar panels do save your electricity bill, apart from protecting the environment. So from these examples, there's clearly increasing number of companies who are developing innovative solutions to reduce harm to the environment, and yet they can even be more successful. It's heartening to know that our government also recognizes the importance of driving green and sustainable practices. Our finance minister has said that the government is committed to taking all necessary measures to protect the environment, both as a responsibility and as a gift for future generations. They are now availing schemes and incentives to help businesses bridge any short-term costs and to cover for any immediate investment during the gestation period of the business. For the budget 2019, the government has allocated 2 billion green technology financing scheme made available at selected commercial banks, including AmBank, where the government will subsidize the interest cost by 2% for the first 2 years to incentivize investments in green technology. Bank Pembangunan Malaysia is providing a Sustainable Development Financing Fund of 1 billion to support the Agenda of 2030 for Sustainable Development, as well as the 17 Sustainable Development Goals under the United Nations Development. The list of green assets which qualify for the Green Technology Investment Allowance, GITA, you actually get tax allowances, investment allowances for investment in green technology, has been expanded from 9 assets to 40 assets in the My Hijau directory. So you go to the My Hijau directory, you see a lot more investment in green technology qualified for investment tax allowance. That is to encourage use of green energy. Then there are many more schemes. The Minister of Energy, Science and Technology and Environment and Climate Change, in her ministry, has been addressing climate change aggressively through actions to promote renewable energy as well as biogas, biomass, small hydro, energy efficiency project, waste management, and reduction of carbon emission in transportation. We'll hear more about this afterwards. The government is also expected to introduce a green financing roadmap in the 3rd quarter of this year as part of its initiative to spur green investments and ecosystems in the country. The green financing roadmap is also designed to propel Malaysia to become the green financing hub in the region while creating business opportunities for local industry players. BizM.A.T.E Through Malaysian Green Technology Corporation or Green Tech Malaysia offers financing schemes that give loan guarantees and interest subsidies to green industrial players. And I'm very sure Cik Kamaruzaman and Cik Saiful Adib will talk more about this later. And ladies and gentlemen, at AmBank we're also doing our part. As a committed citizen, we are also promoting responsible financial services for our customers, as well as to integrate some of the best practices into the way that we run our business. Some of the things that we do is to promote adoption of e-statements among our customers, digitizing some of our internal processes to reduce paper printing as part of our Go Green initiative, which is happening in AmBank. We also reduce paper consumption by introducing electronic contract notes as well as electronic statements to our share trading customers on AmEquities. So beyond our AmEquities trading platform is all on digital, no papers, even the contracts are done on digital. We also place priority in selecting green and environmentally friendly products and services, energy efficient, durable use of biodegradable or less hazardous substances and goods made from this, help to reduce carbon emissions and fuel consumptions as well. And we've also replaced about 800 of our physical servers, and we are now on virtual, which led to a significant reduction in our electricity consumption. And for our efforts in driving this sustainability, AmBank Group has been accorded the Gold RAM Sustainability Award for 2019. So the next award will be Platinum, but Platinum doesn't exist yet, but it's something that we continue to work on. On the lending side, the AmBank Group, at AmBank, we have developed when we do lending to customers. In the group, we have created a council of CEOs to establish and to oversee the progress of going green sustainability in AmBank. And our immediate priority, we have a green financing plan where we have identified 5 sectors which we want to focus on: palm oil, manufacturing, energy, building infrastructure, and transportation. And we'll be developing sectoral guidelines as well as building capabilities amongst our relationship managers and credit teams to identify and assess green capabilities. At AmBank, we have been working with Green Tech Malaysia since 2010 to provide financing for viable and innovative green technology companies. I think to date, we have availed funds close to 200 million to our customers in supporting GTFS since 2010. So ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you will learn as much as possible from today's topic on building a green business. And by communicating, enabling, and encouraging participation in the green agenda, I hope that together we can build a better world for our children and generations to come. For those who have missed our first session on enabling IoT in your businesses, we'll be organizing 2 more sessions of IoT in October and November this year, one in Bahasa Malaysia and the other one in Mandarin, this to facilitate access to the knowledge of IoT. We'll also be launching season 3 of the AmBank Biz Race next month, after which there will be a series of conferences and talks focusing on IoT adoption for SMEs. We had very impressive contestants in our last 2 seasons. Our top 5 winners for season 2 will be going to China in November. They will embark on customized company visits, which we have arranged, with unique cutting-edge business models such as Alibaba, General Electric China, Student.com, and many more. All these were given to the top 5 winners. And the winners are from PTT Outdoor, BizM.A.T.E, Ticket to You, Emerging EPC, and Energia Labs. These are the 5 winners who will go to China to get some learnings. And from these top 5, the top 3 winners for season 2 will also be join the Executive Development Program, which we have arranged at the Cambridge University's Judge Business School in UK next year. So what we'll do is that we put the dollar in our mouth, in that sense that if you win this competition, which you also will learn at the same time, you get these trips that we organize for you to China. At the same time, you get some good education in the UK. And on top of that, we have 3 media prizes by Media Prima, which is PTT Outdoor has got the first place winner with a prize of 120,000. We have BizM.A.T.E Group, which got the second place, has got a prize of 80,000 as well as Cloud Hacks, Ticket to You, As you enter today, you see the ticket to you. We have used them for the registration. You're in the third place. You got 50,000 ringgit. We also have other awards given to Shapey, Ticket to You, and PTT Outdoor in various other categories. We're also in the midst of forming our IoT panel, which will be working closely with BizM.A.T.E. We're at the final stages of finalizing to make sure that the panel will certify business out there to be eligible for funds from the government. Once it's been certified by our IoT panel, we have some distinguished CEOs going to sit on the panel, and we'll be making the announcement soon. Concurrently, we're also launching our MBiz Halal Quest, championed by F1, next month as well. This initiative is to create awareness and capture the interest of SMEs who can be involved in this business, because lately we are seeing a lot of interest for particularly halal food from Japan, Korea, and the countries in the region. And for this, we are working with Jakim. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you once again for joining us today and making this day possible. I know it's been a heavy haze out there. You probably can't see any buildings. So you know why that happens. And it is unfortunate that it has to be today, but in a sense it's also fortunate because it helps to appreciate our world much better. And my parting words to you is that there was this very famous American scientist, Professor Guy McPherson. He really believes in giving a world to our future generation, and he said that if you think the economy is more important than the environment, try holding your breath while counting your money. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.